Here we have the Radial Stage Bug series, a great series, only been out for a couple of years of Radial DI boxes. Now the old J48, this is still one of the best DI boxes out there in the industry. It's robust, great sounding, just top quality, but does come with a price tag. Where the Radial Stage Bugs come in is that they're a great quality product at an affordable price. You still get the same awesome engineering, but it's just in a smaller compact package. In fact, if we look at these two stage bugs compared to one JDI, it's about half the size. You can see that the footprint is about 2 to 1. The great thing about these DIs is that they fit great inside of guitar cases. So here we are, just opening it up, and then bam, plenty of room in there for other stuff. There are other DIs in the Radial Stage Bugs range, but these are three that I use most of the time. First off, we have the SB-1, which stands for Stage Bug 1. It's an active DI, so that requires fan and power. Has a little fan and power indicator light there. There's the output. Here we have a phase button to reverse the polarity, and on the other side we've got a pad button, your input, and a tuner out. We've also got on the side, there's a little ground lift should you need that as well. Next is the SB-2. Similar layout, we've got the output, but here is the ground lift button. On the other side we have the pad, input and through, but no reverse phase on this DI box. Another cool little feature on the inputs is in the little text here we've got auto merge, so some sort of voodoo magic that detects that you're actually putting two inputs in. So if you were to use a stereo cable, let's get this one free here, and you were to put both the left and right into the input, it would detect that and it summed the two signals into mono and then out the XLR. So yeah, you can either use it through to another device like an amplifier or a tuner, or you can sum to mono. So that's a cool little feature on that DI box. And lastly we have the SB-5, which is a laptop stereo DI. Now I use this DI all the time for main stage. I just love it. I think it's great. What it does is it replaces this cable. Can I please urge you not to use this cable anymore if you are using it. This is the 3.5mm to XLR. Basically I've seen many laptops and iPhones get their headphone jacks destroyed by fan and power being sent up these cables. So don't use those anymore. Instead we use this. It sounds great and protects your device. It's got a pad switch here, inbuilt cable, and XLR output. So this is a mono output, so it's like before on the SB-2. This sums the left and right input into a single mono output. Or you've got on the other side your left and right outputs via instrument jack and a lift switch. Now, because it doesn't have XLR and I always use stereo when I'm playing main stage, I just got two cables, 6.5mm to XLR, and take them together and put white on one so I know which one's left, and you just simply plug it in, and then I keep this together like this all the time and then use it for my main stage rig. Now one of the biggest reason that I use this DI for my main stage rig is that when I plug it in here, it's just bam, straight into the headphone jack. Audio quality sounds fine to me, and you've still got control of the volume, which you don't have when you plug it into a USB device. I hope this review's been helpful to you. In the description down below there are links where you can purchase these directly from Amazon, or if you're in Australia, check out captivateav.com.au. Those guys can supply these DIs as well as many other things pro audio or production wise.